Why, hello there, my friends. This is Admiral Revan speaking, and first off, I would like to introduce my sponsor. Stream Captains has been very beneficial for me in the long term. They have done a lot of work for me in my community. I have to admit, they've done a lot of work that to the point that I really love what they've done. You can actually interact with your streamers as well as your viewers, and actually can help complete campaigns, dungeons, and other quests together, as you can level up your own characters and have a good variety to choose from as you watch them live on their stream. This also will be a good opportunity for you to gain new followers and meet new people around the world as well, and actually has brings the whole community together as the way I see it. Overall, Stream Raiders and Stream Captains is free to play, and you don't really need to buy anything unless you want to buy the skins and stuff like that in the game. However, with that being said, I mean, like, they're good for sponsorships as well as the programs and partnerships they do with the streamer is actually pretty beneficial. So definitely I would recommend this in the long run for you. So definitely, if you're new to the streaming community or want to see your channel grow and you actually want to expand on it, definitely download Stream Captain and Stream Raiders to help you out in the long run, and I'm sure you'll have a fantastic journey. It's up to you in terms of what skin customizations you want, but at the end of the day, have fun. So my friends, welcome to the new and improved look and feel for this channel. Yep, that's right, we have updated a few things. So today is a tier 8 Kutuzov Russian cruiser. So basically this is a bit of a different story for you. So what I can say in moving forward though, that this Russian cruiser is actually pretty much one of the early stages of the game, so I'm reviewing this for the first time. So pretty much this Russian tier 8 cruiser has 8-kilometer torpedoes, which is pretty beneficial. Also it goes at 63 knots. It has a good damage output of 14,400 damage, and it might subject to change. The main batteries is pretty decent for AP and HE, and as well as it's got a good distance firing range of nearly 20 clicks, which is 19.1. Overall, you got a good AA defense is nearly 6 kilometers, so it's 5.8. And in terms of the secondaries, secondaries is around about 6.6. So, what is so good about the Kutuzov? Well, it is like a mini Smolensk. Now, the Smolensk at tier 10, for those who are not aware of it, it was a coal ship originally. It was first a doubloon warship, quote unquote. When I say doubloon, you had to use real life money to actually buy the thing on the store itself in the premium shop to get it. It's a very good warship though to collect, and for a coal warship, the Smolensk as it was a pretty much a decent warship to play in the game. Now, since this is an opportunity for you to go check it out, to play the Kutuzov in the game, the Kutuzov is a premium ship that you can obtain in the World of Warship store, but only at Christmas time. So if it comes to an opportunity later on in the year that comes back, definitely go get it. It's a premium ship that you can obtain from the Santa crates at this stage. So for now, it's definitely worthwhile playing. So the gameplay for the Kutuzov is HE and also AP. Both HE and AP on this ship is very good. Now, the AP is definitely worthwhile against cruisers. The HE, on the other hand, is very good against destroyers and lighting up also battleships. The good thing about this ship is that it has decent hydro, and basically it's got a good detection range of the torpedoes of 3.5 clicks, and 5 clicks is for the ships itself. Now it has 4, depending on like how your commander is spec'd, it has 4 good recharges if you max it out. Smoke is at least 3 recharges, so it's not too bad overall. The smoke reach duration is about 89 seconds, which is pretty decent, you know, and honestly, I can't say no to that. Alright, so as we start off this battle, it's imperative to understand that when you play this Kutuzov, like Smolensk, you can't go totally broadside with this ship unless you're in smoke cover and you know exactly what you're doing. Best tactics I can advise you in a situation like this, especially against tier 10s and tier 9s, I would recommend a steady, easy approach. Don't rush in, don't YOLO in against the enemy. Try and make as much damage as possible with your HE as well as your AP. Now, please note that you don't have a long duration of time when you're fighting against things like this, so you gotta go with the flow. At the moment, it looks like the enemy is trying to detect me where I am, and looks like I've been spotted already, which is not good. So as you can see, there's a Johann de Witt, there's a Dutch cruiser, tier 9. Very good tier 9 warship to go up against. But definitely, if you're in a situation that you want to try and stay hidden from the enemy from carpet bombing attacks, which they send you with these parachute bombers, unfortunately, you might not be able to dodge them. But look out, there is the Minotaur is coming around the corner. So the Minotaur has you on radar at this stage. So feel free to load up AP and start moving across. You can slow down to 1/4 and then have your guns ready to go. So as you can see, the Minotaur is making its move. You can fire up Hydro and to see if it takes the torpedoes. And it looks like the Minotaur is dodging them at the moment. Alright. And that's fine. But hang on. Here we go. See that? Ha ha ha! Devastating strike. So that was pretty bad for the Minotaur. Alright. That's fantastic. Oh, looks like there's a dive bomb attack and kabooey. Alright, see that's very effective from the Johann de Witt. Very effective shit against you. So that ship, that Dutch cruiser, is pretty effective against you in the long term. And this Max Hillman takes you out. But as I said, you know, like as I demonstrated with the AP just a minute ago, you definitely can do a ton of damage on that thing. 6 citadels and a depth strike. That is pretty awesome. Just keep in mind though, I mean, like what I can tell you that with the Kutuzov, it can definitely, you know, punch a hole in the enemy. One of the big factors about the Kutuzov that I can tell you is that I'll show you in port real quick before we head off, is a couple of things. That the main batteries in this thing is pretty strong and solid. Everything that you're seeing is pretty strong and solid. Overall, I just think that, you know, just by looking at it, it looks pretty, you know, pretty solid, and everything what we do, it's pretty cool. It does the job, man, and pretty much the firing range of these things is pretty devastating. The concealment and everything is pretty solid as well against the enemy. As I said, you know, like when you sneak up against the enemy, you don't need to, you know, rush in, but unfortunately, you know, it was pretty much one-sided argument right there against the enemy. Pretty much they just came all at once and just killed me. So it doesn't matter. I mean, like that's a quick demonstration of the Kutuzov. I have to laugh. It was a good, you know, opportunity to see what happens against the Dutch cruisers as well. But hey, At the end of the day, just stay safe, take it easy, and enjoy the gameplay with the Kutuzov. Just remember, don't rush in with it. It actually can cause a lot of havoc. HE is your friend against battleships, and also AP is very good against cruisers and in close combat. So that's what my summary is. Enjoy the videos next time.